Howdy, partners. This is Tony here, the toughest hombre this side of the Mason-Dixon line, and I'm here to tell you folks about the best gosh darn video game website on the planet. That's right, go to gamersgather.com to get all of your up-to-date video game news. Hello and welcome once again to the Forward Compatible Podcast. This is episode 120, part 1 for May 25th, 2014. My name's Tony. I'm joined, as always, by my fellow podcasters, Jason, Mark,
Smoking
and
Jason.
Mossies. How's everyone doing? Suppose we kick off the show with our weekly roundtable and catch everybody up on what we've been playing since the last time we all spoke.
I got back in World of Warcraft.
Oh, God.
That 10-day trial.
Oh, God.
I'm working that out.
Oh, God.
Some shit.
Playing with them pandas?
No, I'm not doing pandas, but I'm doing their new class. The monk is pretty freaking fun, actually.
With them pandas?
No, I ain't about that life.
Eating them bamboo sticks?
What little audience we had just went, fuck this.
Hey, if we get them
Like
views because of WoW, you know why. And the World of Tanks. I play that too.
So you playing any games this week?
Yeah, anything good?
No, just a bunch of big games that are pretty damn amazing. I did start doing Don't Touch the White Tile, which is number 1 on the App Store right now. You should go try
Don't
it.
touch the white tile.
Yeah.
That's like a game me and my brother would play when we're like going through the kitchen. Don't touch it. You gotta get.
It's basically there's a black button, you just keep clicking it, and it's like playing piano, because there's piano sounds while you're doing it. It's cool. Do it. Sluts.
I've been playing Kangaroo.
Tell everybody what Kangaroo
Yes,
is.
of
For
course.
those
It's a
that-
classic Atari arcade game, and we had a little tournament this past weekend as part of Gamers Gather,
Phase 1.
Phase 1.
Phase 1.
Yes, where we picked 8 random arcade games, and we did like a little tournament. And one of them was Kangaroo for the Atari. It's like a Donkey Kong clone. It's a lot of fun, actually. I liked it. I don't know what you thought of it.
It was cool. It was cool. I actually enjoyed Fix It Felix Jr. more.
Yes. There's actually
Real
an
thing.
arcade cabinet for Fix It Jr.
But my favorite was by far being able to play pinball.
Space Shuttle. I believe
Space
it
Shuttle,
was.
yes.
Pinball.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of good games. Then we played Junior Pac-Man, Macross,
Macross.
Shooter,
Street Fighter 2.
Super Dodgeball.
Super Dodgeball.
Was Ralph in it?
Yes.
Was he wrecking stuff?
Was
Yes.
he wrecking stuff?
They even throw
Did
him
you-
off the roof
Did
when you beat the level.
you want to save him, and do you know he was the good guy all along?
Was there a little girl with
And then Felix
lollipops?
is kind of
Good
a
guy or
bastard.
good guy?
Yep.
Bad guy. Remember that?
There was also Capcom Bowling was on
Yes.
our list.
Capcom.
Just Capcom
Was it
needed a bowling
Championship
game.
Bowling?
No, it was just Capcom Bowling, I believe.
Okay.
I think Capcom.
Hadouken!
I think bowling.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was
Yeah.
good. It was a good time. I also played, of course, more Twin Cobra and Sky Shark. I got the new high score on Sky Shark at the Galvin Ghost Arcade.
And
And the
Suck
new-
it, guy who had it before him.
Well, we've been going back and forth now. So we've got a competition.
So in a week, he'll say, suck it, Moss.
No, because
he was
It'll be longer than a week.
somebody was supposed to come out last night and challenge Moss,
oh yes,
but
See,
this person didn't show up. Got scared.
one of the regulars at the Underground Retrocade in West End, Illinois. He was talking to me. He was like begging me to come take his score in Twin Cobra because he wanted something to shoot for. And then I was like, being arrogant, of course. I'm like, I don't want to just crush your score. It's going to demoralize you. Well, I played on my first full game, and I crushed the score. Not demolished to the point where he can't recover, but he's got work to do.
Yeah,
And he didn't show up. He said
No.
he was going to be there at 10 o'clock.
got scared.
Screwed.
Phase 2 of our ongoing tournament that we are building is going to be this Friday at Galloping Ghost.
Ghost of Galloping.
Sweet.
Don Marston will be there.
How about yourself, good sir? What'd you play?
Besides playing in the tournament, which Moss already covered, and I don't even think I ranked. I've been playing MLB The Show.
Woohoo! Good.
I played some Infamous Second Son.
Woohoo!
I think that's it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I watched Angry Andy play Wolfenstein, which we streamed, and then Brian was playing Transistor yesterday, which I watched a little bit of.
Yeah,
It looks weird.
As for myself, I did Surge or Surge Deluxe or whatever it's called on Vita. That's an interesting game. It's kind of like a reverse Tetris where you have to like take away existing blocks. The screens.
Like Jenga?
No, because Jenga, the mass is always the same mass. You're just stacking higher.
We should make a real life Jenga game with like I don't know I-beams instead of Jenga blocks. I think that's a good
That's been
idea.
done, actually.
Damn it! Someone
You ever
else
see Jenga with
saw
the chess
Reddit.
ball? See Jenga with the chess ball?
No.
It's people playing. It's like you only have a minute, so it's like speed Jenga.
Oh, I've heard about it.
So Surge, fun game on the
Jenga.
Vita, I'm having a brain fart, and I don't know if I played it
It's Jenga.
this past week or 2 weeks ago, but I beat episode 3 of The Walking Dead.
It was last.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then most of my week has been consumed by Wolfenstein: The New Order, which I got a review of coming up some point this week. So I'm not going to talk about that too much right now.
Sounds good.
Not to killing fun.
Mm.
News.
News.
Dirty, sexy, news.
Slow week, but still something happened. The PS4 is actually already profitable. Hooray! They also said that about the 7 million or so consoles they have out there, about 50% actually have a current PlayStation Plus membership. So good for you.
Yeah,
I just renewed mine.
Hooray! 3.6 million now.
I'm covered for like 3 years. They went on sale for like, what was it, $25? I bought like 3 years of them.
There you go. That's a way to whore yourself out, Tony.
Just whore it out.
Really quick, did you do anything else with PlayStation Now? Have you played with that anymore?
Yeah, I've been playing Catherine.
Okay.
That game's cool.
It's an interesting game. Most of the games that are on I actually got into the PS4 Now beta too, which I just got the
difference?
email for. Well, initially they were just testing the PS3's beta,
And then
and now I got the code for PS4, but I haven't tried it out yet.
And Vita is coming this summer.
Most of the games on there, they run really well. Like I can't even tell I'm not playing on a disc or off a hard drive. But I also have exceptional internet by my house, and I also haven't played anything insanely intensive yet. Like it'll be interesting to see how like a Call of Duty or Battlefield that's essentially any first-person shooter that's really fast-paced and frantic action, where you need precision and it can't be laggy or anything. Because essentially, I've just played like
First person or single
like
player.
single player campaign modes where you know what I mean. It's
What games do they have up right now?
there's like 40 or 50 games. I
Okay.
don't, most
There's nothing that's like multiplayer though that's up really, or
not that I've seen or
Okay.
not that I cared about. There may have been.
okay. No, that's what I'm interested
yeah.
to see if it's mostly they're testing on single player.
I saw
or multiplayer.
Catherine, and I've been meaning to play that game anyway. And right away, I was just like, "Ooh, sweet, nice to play
Atlas.
that." Yeah, bring it on. So
Sorry, I just wanted because Sony news came up. So
no.
Yes. It's good.
I've actually heard that 7 million figure is no longer accurate. That was as of March 31st.
Yeah, there's no updated number that I could find
I
yet.
kind of heard around 9 mil.
It's probably about right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm included in that post March 31st
hmm
group. Myself.
Jason buys one console and adds 2 million to freaking sales.
Just how popular
It's just the
I am.
kind
I'm
of
sorry.
effect that the Forward Compatible podcast has on the
We
universe.
are trendsetters. That's why we're called forward compatible.
I was number one somewhere.
How much are they making? Did they clarify?
No,
Probably $10 or $20 counts.
probably
Couldn't see it being more than that.
$5.
If that means
The PlayStation
$4.99.
section of Sony is very profitable. It's the
Well,
remaining.
now it is.
It's the remaining portion of Sony that's losing buttloads.
They were not all hot about 5 years ago.
No, 07, 08 was bad. 09 is when they really
They were
started.
losing money on the console all the way until like 11.
Yeah, but they were making it up in software.
Yeah, but you're not making those. You know, if you're not losing money on hardware, and the hardware is selling, and the software, like now they're in great territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, good news.
It's good. It's good. Mark.
More news.
Morning.
Samsung announced its own virtual reality helmets. Basically, be the exact same thing as an Oculus Rift and also Sony's Project Morpheus. But the plan is that they want to be the first to market. So we'll see if they actually
So
come through
it's
on
going to
that.
be even crappier than the other
More than
ones
likely.
because they're going to rush it out into production.
And they want it to run on all the Galaxy devices. So the tabs, phones at some point, I would assume.
Watches, shoes.
I like Samsung stuff, but I have zero interest in this at all. I don't even care about the other ones that much. Like, I kind of think all this VR stuff is going to be in this weird section that like the Kinect or the Move we're in, where they come out and there's those 10 games that launch with the new peripheral, whichever case it may be, and then they don't sell a ton. And anyone else who was waiting to see if they should make a game by how the launch does won't, because they don't sell much, and then there's nothing in the pipeline. So people who weren't originally excited about those 10 games see nothing to the future that they're really interested about, and the whole thing just kind of loses steam.
Devil's advocate here, right?
Well, there's
Uncharted 4, exclusively with the Morpheus.
okay, fine, man, I'm being a Morpheus. This fucking
Yeah.
guy, why is he got to do shit like that?
I don't think that's a good devil's advocate. Here's a better devil's advocate. Comes out, nobody buys it, but critics love it.
I
I
still,
think that has a chance of happening.
because I think the Oculus is getting rave reviews.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's one thing that I think Kinect games never really did. And even going towards heavy motion games, like even on the Wii, and even 3D, like none of the like people were like, "Oh, this is cool technology" or whatever. But then there was never a game that,
That justifies it.
yeah,
I guess like the closest you could come was like the Just Dance series, but that's a niche series or title in its own right.
Mhm.
As far as functionality
yeah.
goes for accurately reading.
Like Kinect, original Kinect, because the Kinect 2.0 doesn't even have a game aside from Fighters Within right now, which
You can
got like.
Kinect Sports Rivals.
Is that out yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It bombed and they fired half the people under
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Rare, yeah.
There you go.
news.
Next
Um,
news.
for the news.
But on the original Kinect, the only game that was worthwhile, I think, was Gunstringer.
Gunslinger was
And
fun.
on the Move, it only had one or two titles as well. I heard, Wonder Book was actually really good if you were a Harry Potter fan, and Deadman's Quest, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, you can't come out with one or two pieces of software and expect people.
There's games like Heavy Rain was re-released to Move Sport.
Oh, tons of games got
Support.
after Killzone and Resistance and all of them, but like
I did
straight
like-
from the
I did
ground
like
made.
the gun.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, that reminded me of what was the NES, the Canon?
Yeah,
Scope.
Super Scope?
Super Scope.
Yeah.
Nice.
fine.
Going on to this, ZeniMax is actually going forward with their lawsuit against Oculus. Basically, their claim is that John Carmack, when he was originally helping out Oculus, and at one point was told to stop, never actually stopped with the project, and then eventually left Bethesda to go to Oculus. So they're gonna actually go ahead with the lawsuit, which I reported on. I don't know, about a month or two ago. They're owned by Facebook now, but that's the original VR creator,
Oculus?
Oculus.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? Oculus.
That's why I was.
Sleepy
I got.
morning.
I'm
It's a
not
sleepy
being,
morning.
I'm not being me. I seriously got confused. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Is the parent like the people who are making the Oculus called Inoculus? That's what I was like.
No, they're called.
I might have said an Oculus. I don't know.
No, it's okay.
It's a sleepy
Just
morning.
wanted to clarify. Morning.
I'm a
3 in the
sleepy
afternoon.
panda.
Yeah, long week. So yeah, there you go.
Morning.
More news.
Fuck
Okay.
John Carmack.
Last news story. $6 million prize pool for the Dota 2 International Tournament, which is ridiculous and is also the new high score for it. I don't know, esports or getting ridiculous.
Sorry.
And there's also ambulances outside because it's so batshit crazy with this Dota 2.
Good segue, sir. Chicago Fire Department, hard at work out there.
I think that's just the advancement of professional gaming as a sport.
Yes, I agree.
Fuck.
$6 billion, you said?
And
$6 million.
Okay.
$6 billion.
First prize, $1 billion. That's good. Actually, it was 100 billion.
We also got
Well, that's what
that,
they got changed to, yeah.
we also got that Vivendi thing. I didn't know if you were gonna have it on the news or not. With because they're the parent company of Activision. They're selling more of the stock, where Activision is buying more of it back. It's one way or the other.
Yeah, I did hear
Because
about
Activision's trying to become more and more independent,
Yep.
trying to break off from their parent company.
Good news there
Not for Vivendi.
for Activision.
Yeah.
For gamers.
Yeah, Vivendi's.
Vivendi is universal. So,
Bethesda should-
It's not like they're hurting.
Bethesda should leave ZeniMax. The company's crap.
Yeah, crap.
Yeah, crap.
Crap on your face, crap.
Dale Letterman! Hi!
More inches.
But see, that was perfect because it went right back to me. Now I can read my
It's like
part
a
2 stuff.
fucking frisbee.
Yeah, I made them special this week. Heavier stock paper.
Fancy.
No, I'm fancy.
Well then.
Why are you always touching my junk?
I guess it's time to touch junk.
Flappy Tony.
Flappy Tony. Coming this fall.
Cut.
Nah,
Well
dude.
then, I guess it's time for.
You
You're supposed to say, "Oh God."
No, you, you do this every week.
You're supposed to say, "Oh God," and I'm
It's
like,
in the video, or it's in the song. So I'm not gonna.
Is it time for?
All right. Oh God. Is it time for?
Gmail.
Like Yos sent in a plethora of stuff that we're gonna cover.
Plethora.
Did you break a record?
I don't know. First off, he wanted to know if any of us have tried Iron Brigade or tried Ark of the Ninja.
Not Ark of the Ninja.
Okay. Thoughts on either?
Iron Brigade was awesome. It's like a mech game that's a tower defense.
I wonder if Ark of the Ninja is Mark of the Ninja.
Oh, Mark of the Ninja. Yeah, I
Okay.
played both those.
There you
Then
go.
we're good. I was like, I have no idea what Ark of the Ninja.
It might
is.
have been,
Yeah, I did both of those. Iron Brigade is awesome. Get it it's a 4-player co-op game though, and the last levels really show that off because it's kind of too crazy for actual one player to try and beat. Mark of the Ninja is a freaking phenomenal game if you haven't bought it as well. Basically a platformer, really good stealth, and you're a ninja.
And you play those on Steam?
I actually did all those on Xbox 360.
Okay.
But
you
they
don't
are
have that
on-
anymore.
Actually, yeah, I think Iron Brigade actually did come out on PC. I might not be. Mark of the Ninja I know is PC. I don't know about Iron Brigade though off the top of my head at least. Get them both. Good. Mark of the Ninja goes on sale all the time for like $3 too. So $3.
It's one less than 4 and one more than 2.
That is $1 less than to grab Tony's junk.
His next question
I
is,
do have weekend sales.
he knows some of us are
High demand.
somewhat comic book fans. Okay, so he wanted to know what we thought about the Gambit news. Did you hear about Gambit from X-Men getting his own movie?
Yeah,
I did.
Throwing them cards and
Yeah. You heard about
Yes.
it, Moss. You could probably care less.
No, I couldn't care less. If I could care less, I would.
Okay. Give no fucks. Channing Tatum
Yep.
is attached to play Gambit.
don't know who that is.
You ever see 21 Jump Street, the movie?
Yes.
He's the big doofus.
Yeah. Not.
Not the
Oh.
fat kid from Superbad.
Yeah. What the hell's his name? Now?
Okay.
Yeah. Not Jonah Hill.
I mean, in my opinion, it's like it's Hollywood. They're gonna do it anyways, you know.
I like him in most movies I've seen him in.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's a little big to be Gambit, I think, but they'll make it work somehow.
Now the next thing they need is Deadpool.
Yeah,
Totally wanna
just
see a Deadpool movie.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
So it was.
They should have Nolan North do it.
Jump into the acting world.
Well, he did the voice acting. I heard that was the only redeeming
Realistically,
quality of Deadpool.
For Deadpool, you could have whoever
Anyone.
under the costume and just have him do the voice. So, bad idea.
No, that's I heard was the only redeeming part of Deadpool, the game that
Bane.
came out 2 years ago.
Bane had to go
Was the
post
voice
commentary
work.
with everything he did.
6 months
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah. When Bane's in Dark Knight, none of
Was
that
it
picked
really?
up also. They go re-record everything.
I heard he's hysterical. I didn't want to sit through the game though.
He also
You
wants
can
to
just
know
watch the
our,
creatures.
he wants
Yeah,
to know our
play
opinion
it.
on the new Batman news. I'm assuming he's talking about Batman versus Superman: Dawn of
Gotta-
Justice.
Yeah, I got a
Batman.
That title,
a
we got to
title.
see Batfleck in the costume, and we got a glimpse of the Batmobile. Interestingly enough, if you look at Arkham Knight, if you look at Arkham Knight, they made him look like Ben Affleck now.
They fight in the baseball field.
This is America. Well, you can arrest me? I'm sorry. This is fucking great.
Classic. We can turn any joke into something,
So, yeah.
I swear.
Arkham Knight, they kind of made Batman look like Ben Affleck.
Bad Dad.
I tried Lycios. You see what I'm working with here.
South Park. Still better than Superman. I can't say Batman, but
He
Okay,
still
you said
says that
Batman. Better than
Legacy of
Batman.
Kane
Go fuck
needs
yourself, Ben
a.
Affleck.
We're on to the next question already. He said that Legacy of Kane needs either a reboot or an HD collection, and maybe like a big Castlevania collection where you compile all the older ones.
Legacy of Kane.
What are our thoughts on that?
Legacy of Kane would be awesome. That was oh my god, I can't remember her name.
yes.
The chick who
I
wrote
have that
Uncharted.
problem all the time.
The chick the chick who wrote Uncharted. Oh my god, what is her name? She wrote Legacy of Kane too.
Really?
Neil Gaiman. Just kidding.
Neil
What do we-
Druckmann.
how do we feel about
I think those would be cool to come back. What was the other one?
doing like a compilation of Castlevanias all on one disc?
They would never.
All
They,
on one dick.
I think it'd be cool, but I don't think they would because Castlevania sells a lot when they do them digitally, one at a time for $10.
I think the closest we've ever got is on the Game Boy Advance. They did 2 releases of double packs, I believe it was.
Yeah, because I mean, there's been a lot of Castlevanias that
Crapplevanias.
I don't think that they'd put them all on a disc. I just don't. It's too much content
Yeah.
for what they charge.
12 Blu-rays.
How long are the games, the newer ones? Are you still stay up to the? Like,
I tried Lord of Shadows 1. I did not like it, and Lord of Shadows 2 just came out. I was talking actually, I think it was Lycios. He said he liked it a lot, but I heard it wasn't too good from people other than him because of the modern day setting, which ruined everything. It screws up the entire lure of
Yeah.
Castlevania. They put it in like a modern day Paris or something.
You gotta be in some like deserted castle. Or
Yeah, but it was just like in the middle of a city.
He also recommends like Mega Man X collections and everything, but they've done those before.
I got it on GameCube.
And he says, I believe he says, let's see here. He says Mega Man X, Zero, and EX collections.
I had X already.
It was on GameCube.
I have a
PS2
GameCube
and
and
Xbox
PS2.
as
I don't know if the other series are strong enough to warrant. I mean, like original Mega Man and X, Zero as a standalone, I don't really see. And EX was like that weird Pokemon spin-off that they did.
I never played the X.
So I can have my things.
My God. I thought
Tony's
Mega Man X-
tagging.
Mega Man X was big. Yes, or what do you mean it didn't warrant it?
No, EX and
Oh.
Zero. The Zero series.
Yeah. I never really played Beyond X. I didn't play Zero. I didn't play X. I didn't play YX or YZ or XQ.
Whatever I recall.
Then it wasn't the other one. Hashtag question mark. Mega Man.
It was actually hashtag 420 blazed it.
Project number 9.
And
Mighty Number 9?
the last franchise that he's talking about possibly revising, Ghosts and Goblins.
The headshot no
How many
scope
they made? Just 2?
edition.
I don't know.
Was there a Super Ghost and Goblins?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and Mark are having a blast over here.
Rubbing nipples. Popping pens.
All right then. Well, that'll be it for this week then. We'll wrap it up there.
Wow, we ruined it. Ruined the crap out of it.
Okay, this has been episode 120, part 1. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch us next week, same time, same place.